Hello and welcome back to the Netherlands in Victoria 2. I am Robot Genie, and yeah, we're here. We just acquired Burma, so we now have Dutch Burma. All right, and yeah, now we're at peace finally. So we're probably gonna start another war here soon. I feel like adding Siam as a protectorate through war, but maybe not straight away. Uh, and I found out some interesting information. So what we need to colonize is machine guns, which is kind of the last thing. Well, they're ideas that unlock from these texts, but the idea is down here. So you don't get them right after your research. But anyway, okay, we gained a Castaspelli in Denmark. I'm not going to use it. They're in Germany's sphere. Um, yeah, and then we need nationalism and imperialism. And then we need medicine, which we already have. So, but I'm still gonna get another level of Navy base, and then I am also gonna upgrade. I'm just gonna upgrade some Navy stuff. I want to allow for some better ships, because better ships, the higher level ships, give you more colonial power for owning them, whereas these first level ships don't give a lot of colonial power at all. And another thing that I found out is we can try to integrate these guys into states by bringing bureaucrats over here. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do one here and one here, and that's where we're gonna use our national focuses for right now. Is bringing bureaucrats over here. Just on these two, I feel like these are the two most important. What is this? Moluccas and Java, I feel like are the most important. And then Dutch Asia here, the two provinces of Dutch Asia, not as important as Dutch Java and Moluccas. So, yeah, we're just going to go for those two and see if we can clear up those for, that'll free up colonial power if we can get them as colonies or as full states before the colonial game begins. I don't know if I started too late for that or not. We're going to go and try to do it. So that's that. Now our capitalists are still they want to build railroads, and I am all for that. What do we got here? Let's go all capitalists because capitalists is a very small portion of the population. And let's look at infrastructure. Okay, we finished that. So yeah, there's a lot of infrastructure being built here. And thing is, I still want some of these things. Like, I still want to get the first level of all this. Like early railroad, practical steam engine. Still want to do that. Yeah, look at all that stuff being built. Alright. Good stuff. Now over here, yeah, the ratio hasn't gone up yet. It was 0.09. I mean, I don't know how fast I expect it to go up anyway. We got like 5.5 million people. That's pretty good. I wish that resulted in more military. We're gonna build more infantry because all of our infantry has died. And oh yeah, we should load these guys onto the ship and get them out of here so we stop losing even more units. Let's go over there. Let's really put up bureaucrats a lot. And all right, ammunition and glass production now is better. We're gonna lower army maintenance. Yeah, we're just gonna sit around here for a while. And yeah, I guess play the sphere game. So what are we doing here? These guys we're already friendly. So I think we can just add to sphere soon. That's fine. We can increase opinion here. We're gonna do that. No one else is really trying to do anything with them, so that's good. And then nedged here, or nodged. No, it's nedge. It should be nodged. We're gonna increase opinion with them. Who is anyone trying to sphere the Ottomans? Yeah, they are. They are trying to sphere the Ottomans. Persia is already sphered. Abu Dubai. We're gonna go for them. And we're gonna go for Naj. Just gonna or Nedged. We're just gonna put one tick on them just to kind of reserve them so they come up on the list and I don't have to search for them again. It'd be nice to sphere Dynam or justify a war against them. So we could placing the sun against the Russians. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I'm not going to act on it. Yeah, I'm going to go for Navy base next. We're just really building infrastructure. We're like building up because, there's going to be like all those huge great wars at the end of this, and we need power. Prestige and power and industry and we are the amazing Dutch. All right. Just yeah, I support investments in all these things. Oh, I'm subsidizing this. I was unaware that I was subsidizing some of these things. That's all right. They look like they're doing well and making money and everything, so I'm fine with the subsidies. Let's upgrade that. As long as they're making money and then adding to my industrial power, that seems great. So we're gonna go for battleship doctrine, battleship column doctrine. Yep. Oh, projects. Yes, projects. More projects. Build more stuff. We're gonna have to get another level of railroads after this. Railroads help in movement and they help in factory throughput and all this stuff. So, yeah, the investors are even building them in all of our colonies now, which is just great. It's great. Yep, good stuff. So we're just gonna keep this up. Let's look at the infrastructure map mode. Oh yeah, we're building stuff everywhere right now. Free trade. I want free trade. Wow, lots of foreign investment stuff. Well, all poor strata in just that one area. All capitalists in Takama pay 300 euros? What is that sign? What kind of currency is this? I don't know. Clearly the euro did not exist. We'll have them lose militancy and stuff. We're going to increase relations with France and Russia. Our relations were just recently a little bit strained. Uh, Germany still really likes us. Um, yeah, we're going to gain more in free trade. Okay. It looks like yeah, there's some wars going on. Hmm. No, we're gonna go with religion is not a political issue. We got no real projects going on. Our prestige is pretty good. We're in favor of limited citizenship. And then what's going on with our? Oh, what's going on over here? Um, I think we're just waiting to get enough to add them to sphere. Uh, yeah, we want to be limited citizenship. Sounds good. Who are the great powers? Oh, it looks like Austria is once again a great power. When they jump up and down like that, they lose all their spheres. So it frees up people. We're pretty securely in this great power situation right now. We're a good number of points ahead of them. Yeah, well, I don't want the population to drop by too much. But we're pretty far away from like the United Kingdom. We're not so far away from the Russian Empire in points. I mean, we're a good amount away, but in terms of like the United Kingdom, France, North Germany, and USA, we're like under half of their total points. So we're like a great power, but they're like a great power, much better than us. All four of them. Uh, I'll start building the naval bases first. Let's build more railroad stuff. Our capitalists seem to love doing that. Now, the naval bases are apparently more effective over in your homeland, which does make sense to me. So we're gonna expand all these. Maybe I should do army bases at some point. Maybe. No, can I build level 1s here? Oh yeah. How about here? Yep. Wow. I have a whole bunch of naval bases. And each one of those, I believe each one that's not in a Accord province is like 20 colonial power, and each one that is outside or in a colonial province is is 30 power, something like that in a Accord province. I think that's how it works. I'm actually, now that I say that, I'm not entirely sure that I'm actually getting colonial points for these naval bases that are outside, that are not in Accord provinces. So that's kind of interesting, and I should probably figure that out before I build all these, especially since it's gonna cost us a lot of money to build them all. Oh, we gained the Cat's Belly Humiliate Macron. Where is Macron? Because I might want to do that and gain prestige. That sounds really good. Um, yeah, I mean, so what does this do? If we achieve this war goal, we gain 5 prestige. And Macron's prestige is reduced by a ton. I mean, sounds okay, I guess. 5 prestige is actually kind of a lot. It's not a ton, but it's nothing to like, dismiss out of hand, really. Okay, are they in someone's sphere? They're not in anyone's sphere. Neither are these guys. But they're influenced by Great Britain, and the United Kingdom and Russia are fighting over these guys. Same here. In Sindh, just the United Kingdom. Punjab, a lot of people. Afghanistan, a lot of people. Nejd is just me. Hejaz is just me. Yemen is just me. Oman's just me. And then here we're fighting the Russian Empire for that. And Egypt, we're fighting everyone, but we have the most influence. We're going to win. Siam is the United Kingdom's Netherlands, but they're going to win that. Here is France, USA, and Spain. So we could potentially get this. I think what I really want to do is let's justify war, add to sphere. And I want to do that war. And wow, now that we've been at peace in Asia, we can build a whole bunch more infantry, which I'm totally going to do. Especially since we lost a bunch. And then we're going to build a cav. And then in Europe, I'm also going to build some infantry. So let's get all those building. Probably be good to upgrade a little bit of military tech. So now we're going to have some pretty good armies down here. It may be nice to move some of these. Some of these guys are from from our European armies. Oh well, what are you going to do? They're down here now. Now, let's see. Are the bureaucrats increasing here? Well, on the face of it, it doesn't look like anything's increased. But we're encouraging them. Oh no, I don't want Casus-Belli generation speed down by 25%. No. Oh, and it won't even let me do what I can do in EU4. I can't just like put it to the side and ignore it. I have to click it, otherwise I can't unpause. It's no good. Oh, they caught us. It caught us. Cost us 1.4 in infamy. Not the end of the world. Really. Really not the end of the world. We need more and better production. Always. Our military is growing, which is great. France, we're going to increase relations. United States, increase relations. The Russian Empire, Austria, Spain. I can't increase relations with myself. Be like, hey, myself, I love myself. Oh. And then add to sphere. All right, we got our. Congratulations, Netherlands. We got our first 2 spheres. We're getting the Middle East under our sphere. That's our strategy as the Netherlands. It seems a little bit weird to have spheres over there, but you know, it didn't seem right to compete for Europe because there's so many big players and they got a head start because we weren't a great power at the beginning. So if you look at it that way, I think it makes sense to have gone after the place where nobody else was going, because you know, no competition. And yeah, I really think that was a smart idea. And here we're also going to get Egypt. I think Egypt is going to be a real big prize for us. Yeah, I think Egypt is a prize. They're big. I mean, they own the Suez Canal. Well, what will be the Suez Canal, right? I mean, yeah, there's a lot of resources there. I think that's all good stuff. But right now we want to. We need more diplomatic points. That's fine. We'll let that happen. In the meantime, I should probably, you know, let's raise the maintenance. Oh, there we go. We didn't even have the castability before, but we do now. And wow, we got a large army down here. Better not attack us down here. More like we hope they don't attack us where we don't have an army. Actually, attack us down here. That would be great. So the first group to go over is going to be this one. And we still don't have the diplomacy points. Let's move into position. We're going to go right for the capital. That seems reasonable. Declare war, add to sphere. We gain 10 prestige if we do this. So that's really good. That add to sphere war is actually really good. Because we get them in our sphere, and we gain a bunch of prestige, and we don't have to fight Britain for them. More importantly, we don't have to fight Britain for them. Cannot be overstated. Now, I'm gonna work on some ground combat stuff right after this, and hopefully we can still like colonization is the next important thing, but I don't know. Some ground combat stuff, ground combat tech would be useful. All right, so we got Egypt. That's great, and so I'm keeping these guys up on priority until we get another 100 influence with them, and then when we get another 100 influence with them, we can make sure to discredit people that are trying to climb the ranks and undermine our authority in the area. And so Hejaz here, we're about to add to sphere too. Oh yeah, that's excellent. So we got 4 guys in our sphere of influence, and yeah, that's really good for us. It's really good. They'll be really strong. Certainly better than no one. And 4 pretty good countries too. They're not nobodies. I mean, the entire Middle East, I don't think it's been found out yet. I don't think anybody knows about oil yet. But when they find out, they're going to be pretty jealous about what we got here. I'll show you that. Let's go for army professionalism. Yeah. We'll do that. I'm not really sure how combat works in this. I gotta check if it's like the same as EU, in which case it would be good to have like more cannons than what we have right now. Just move into place. Oh, I don't think I put a general on that army, so that's a little bit of an issue. How are we versus them? Well, we're doing pretty well. I don't think they don't even start with close to the military tech that we do, so the fact that we haven't upgraded anything is not a huge problem. That guy's okay. Defense -2, that's not great. Oh, well, that guy's not that good. Inept and sycophant. Cool-minded and school of defense. Wow, this guy's super defensive. He has like +12 to defense. Holy crap. I have to remember him for when I get attacked by like Great Britain or something. We're going to go for this guy though. We're using a lot of attack guys because we're attacking lower grade people, but that's really concerning. Like if we end up fighting Britain, we're in a section that we want to defend. You know, like yeah. I mean that should be relatively straightforward why that's not a good idea. And then, yeah, let's balance out some of these guys and let's split siege. I think we can do that. Then we can put generals on those armies too. Looks good. These guys are gonna be part of our sphere. Oh, we got a crisis. And what's this crisis about? Acquire Thessaly. Oh, okay. So Great Britain's supporting Greece to break off from the Ottomans, and I mean. I'm going to just do what the 2 giant guys next to me feel like doing. I'm not going to do anything different than what they want to do. So if they support it, I support it. If they don't support it, I don't support it. And that's the deal with that. Really, honestly. We're probably not going to expand too much more over here. So actually, what we're going to do is I want forts. We're going to have a fort on all these border provinces. Because we're here in Europe, smashed between two freaking crazy great powers. And I mean, we're a great power, but they're like super good. And yeah, we're gonna build forts. So, forts. And this is where all of our money is gonna come from. And hopefully, maybe later in the game, we can steal some stuff up there. I don't know. But right now we're doing this. Oh, hello, Siam. It's nice to meet you. See, I should have had a defensive guy there, right? That would have been helpful. Because now part of my army got destroyed. Now I probably can't really split them up again. So how is this war going? It's going good. And anyway, this looks like the end of the episode. So yeah, if you're liking this series, make sure to like and or subscribe, and join me next time for the end of the Siam Sphere of Influence War. Later.